Hey, what's up, my loves? Hope you guys are all keeping well. Hope you all had a good Monday. We're gonna get started here in just a second. I'm debating making myself a cup of tea or something. Wait, shit. Do I have any coffee? Shit, I don't have any coffee. It's gonna have to be tea. I'll be right back. Alright, you naughty boys. How's everybody doing? Oh, I got my green tea. Oh, I'm wrapped in a blankie. I'm ready for some video games. We're going to start a fresh run. I can't remember what we were doing before the weekend. I spent the weekend away, so I think we were having a shit run, and I wasn't enjoying it much, and I quit halfway through. And now we're going to make something work. Let's get rid of the music. Let's get rid of the overlay. Let's start a timer. And let's start a new game. Yeah, I hope you all had a nice weekend. I went away for the weekend. Went to stay at my girlfriend's place, so like no streaming.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Marty, how you doing? And Sweet Frequency, and Crab Sandwich, and O'Brien. Yeah, I spent the weekend at my girlfriend's house. Like we mostly spent our time playing. There's this game about disarming bombs called. Hey, Jibs, how you doing? There's a game called Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, and you can get it on mobile. It's pretty expensive. It's like £10. And it's like a multiplayer party game where you like one person has the phone, and on the phone there's like a 3D bomb that you can rotate and stuff, and it's got all these components. And the other player, they have like the bomb manual, which is like a website. And they have to you have to kind of communicate and get instructions and figure out the steps to disarm the bomb or whatever. And it's super, super stressful and a lot of fun. We spent like hours playing that game. Right. And then I came home and played Subnautica yesterday. Right, anyway, let's go. And I've been rereading John le Carre's Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, which they made a film adaptation of it. I want to say about 10 years ago. With shit, who is oh crap, I can never remember his name. Who's that British actor who is Gary Oldman? So Gary Oldman is George Smiley. And if you like kind of slow burn thriller espionage movies, like the complete opposite of a Jason Bourne film, that's a really great film. Yeah, I've been rereading the book as well and having a whale of a time. It's kind of helped me remember like I used to love spy fiction, and there's not a lot of good spy fiction like thrillers. Like I've tried what is Lee Child write? Lee Child has written a whole series of these kind of espionage vigilante thrillers, and I can't remember what they're called. And then there's the Bourne books by Robert Ludlum, and they're not really that good either. I mean, they're really kind of like, it seems like all the classic spy fiction came out like in the 60s and 70s and has this kind of simple naivete to it. That often comes off as a bit kind of twee and like, you know, it's missing something, that a kind of an edge or a hardness that we might expect in the 21st century. Jack Reacher, that's it, Marty. Jack Reacher, who is like, it's kind of funny because the Jack Reacher books are like, the guy who writes them, Lee Child, he's completely open about how mercenary his motives are. He was just like, he's an English guy, knows nothing about the American military, knows nothing about like espionage. He used to be a TV producer and he got laid off from his job, and he was like, okay, I'm going to write a best-selling novel. And he did. I mean, I'll give him credit, he did. But if you've ever tried to read the Jack Reacher novels, they are execrable. They are awful. Hey, Harshaft, how you doing? I remember when I threw away the first one, and I'm not going to pretend like I'm some, you know, great fucking feminist ally or whatever, but when I read a book and it has a female character in it, I want to know something more about her than the color of her hair and the size of her breasts. And I just remember there was this character, this female cop in the first book, who you're introduced to in like the first chapter, and literally the first thing we're told about her is the size of her breasts, and I'm just like, and then like 15 pages later, and the only things we know about this fucking character are like her physical attributes, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not really gonna read this. You doing great? A week of work holiday? Nice. Time to game and cook? That's perfect, man. How am I? I'm doing okay. It was nice. I took a couple of days off because I was staying at my girlfriend's place. And I was just telling chat, we were playing, we spent hours laying in my girlfriend's bed playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes on my phone, which is this multiplayer bomb defusal game. And that's literally pretty much all we did for hours and hours and hours. And it was great because it's been freezing cold here in the UK. We've had this huge storm, this kind of Arctic storm. Temperatures have fallen below freezing and we couldn't really go out and do anything. So we just spent all the time playing video games and bickering, which we do all the time anyway, and I love it. This is not too bad as a set of quests. I'm now like pretty conscious that Christmas is racing up pretty quickly. And I need to figure out what I'm doing for Christmas. I mean, I'll be staying here, but it's a case of whether my girl's coming to stay with me or whether she's going to go see her family. And also I need to think about getting her a gift, although she doesn't really do Christmas presents. Okay, there's no vodka here. Fuck you, Sid. Asshole! So yeah, it's that weird time of year. I hate the lead up to Christmas. Hey, Kirby, how you doing, man? You looking forward to catch a stream? Oh, well, I was looking forward to seeing you too, Kirby. It's all going pretty well, thank you. What am I getting you guys for Christmas? Many more hours of completely free entertainment. is your is my gift to you. West of the farm. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Ooh. That is a lot of... Okay. We got a lot of, like... A lot of early quests here. We don't normally get, like, a whole pack of quests we can all do in the cordon. You guys know what I've been playing? Like yesterday when I could have been streaming? Because I came home yesterday, like, mid-afternoon, so I could totally have streamed last night. But instead I played, like... Instead, I played, like 6 hours of Subnautica instead. No, not Minecraft Subnautica. Which is kind of like Minecraft, you know. I do this every now and then. I just go on like Subnautica binges. Yeah, exactly. Underwater Minecraft. I was like rigging out a Cyclops, which in Subnautica the Cyclops is like a giant submarine and you can like build shit inside it. And so I've been rigging up this kind of Cyclops for like extended like trips away from my base, which is in the safe shallows. You should try it. It's really good. It's a bit more structured and it's got like a storyline, but you don't have to follow it. And like it feels much more kind of threatening and scary. Hip, what are you doing? Fnatic, what are you doing? Is there multiplayer? No, sadly not, because I really wanted to play with friends or whatever. But there is no oh shit. There is no multiplayer. I'm sorry to report. Oh shit. That could have gone really badly if I'd accidentally hit Fnatic. Have I tried Chernobyl? Yeah, I played Chernobyl. I really didn't like it. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Chernobyl at all. Because I don't think Chernobyl knew what game it wanted to be, you know? It had elements of like Tarkov, it had elements of S.T.A.L.K.E.R, it had like... I really don't think it had any idea what it wanted to be. And so I came away from it feeling like... yeah, like I didn't really understand what I had played. Maybe I just need to go and have another look at it at some point. But I know they're releasing lots of like free DLC and so on for it, so it might be. I mean, if it's on like, I would say I've kept it. I didn't refund it or anything, and I wouldn't have minded if I'd got it maybe like 50 to 75% off, and I could just sit on it and wait and see what happens with it in the future. But as it stands, it just felt like a little bit kind of incoherent, I suppose. Should I grind some quests and save up for an MP5 or one of those double barrels from Flea Market? You're still very early in the main quest. Anything better, way more expensive. MP5 is... You're going to struggle with pistol caliber. We've talked about this before, but... Pistol caliber rounds are kind of tricky to like... Oh, shit on me. Pistol calibers are kind of tricky to find like the use case for. I like the MP5 aesthetically. I like that it's lightweight. I like that ammo is so cheap for it, but it's difficult to like find the appropriate. Yeah, Marty's saying get a baby AK. Like a baby AK is probably going to be like 10 grand more than the MP5 if my memory serves, and you might be better off with that than you would be with the MP5. Yeah, the baby AK is the short AK, the carbine, the 74U. Hey Ray, how you doing? The fuck is going on down here? The hell is going on here? What are we shooting at? So okay, we got a hostage to rescue there, but I'm a bit worried about the, I'm very worried in fact about the freaking monsters that are everywhere outside. Kirby, yeah, Duty Trader sells, baby AKs. For sure.
Ты оружие-то опусти, мужик.
The problem with the baby AK long term is limited accuracy. Like you can't really, it has really bad accuracy by default and you can't improve it, if I remember rightly. Which, oh hello. Which means that like a baby AK isn't really, unless you're like just naturally a good shot or you naturally like to fight in very close ranges, a baby AK isn't a long-term thing for you. But what you can do is buy the baby AK fresh, keep it until you find like your advanced toolkit and your small caliber repair kit, and then just find like a 74, like an AK-74M, and then strip down your good condition baby AK for the parts to repair your full size AK. So that's one option. Yeah, see, like chat's way ahead of me on this one. Yeah, so it's not like a long-term solution, but it is a good interim solution, and probably a better interim solution than the MP5. I'm sorry to say, because I wish there was a good excuse to use submachine guns, but sadly there just really isn't. Yeah, chat doesn't need my advice. Chat knows more about this game than I know. These stashes are crap. SMGs are mad. I mean, we were talking about this before you popped in, Flora. They're cheap, but that's kind of like the only positive I can think of. Like, they got really poor accuracy. They don't do a hell of a lot of damage. But yeah, okay, they're light and they're cheap. I've never been able to find like a good excuse to use one if you've got the option of a rifle. Basic toolkit will let you repair, I think, pistols. Advanced toolkit will let you fix like 5.45 and 5.56 caliber weapons, and expert toolkit should allow you to fix heavy caliber weapons, 7.62. Yeah, but Flora, I guess my point would be, if you're using an SMG as a strictly close range weapon for mutants, the shotgun's going to do exactly the same job, but just more efficiently. Oh, these are terrible. These are terrible sashes. Oh my goodness. Oh, and by the way, chat, it's my 1-year anniversary of starting streaming on the 3rd of December, which I think is Friday. And I'm probably not going to do anything special to mark it, but it's interesting. I will definitely stream that day. Because it's my first birthday as a streamer, which is cool. Well, it's cool for me anyway. You can't meddle with an AK if you use the expert toolkit. Kirby, you want the advanced. I mean, you should be giving your toolkits to a mechanic. Choose a mechanic and just start giving that mechanic all of your toolkits. But you have to give them to him in order, starting with the basic one. Okay, I'm dying of radiation poisoning right now. Let me go and buy some water. Bowl of water. Drop all this. There we go. Ooh, we're getting some big stutters. Do we do Fanatics quest? We probably should, right? Yeah. You wait here, my friend. So Kirby, if you've given the guy at Rostock a basic toolkit, that's Mangan, by the way. He is like a really good and obvious choice for like giving all of your toolkits to. At least until you've given him the basic, the advanced, and then the expert. Because he's very centrally located, he's in a safe area with like 2 different traders. Well, 2 equipment traders plus a medical trader. So yeah, Mangan in Rostock is always a good choice. He's usually the first guy I upgrade. Where are my piggies as well? Screw you, piggy. Where are you going, you naughty little piggy? Come back here. Wait, I only had to kill 2 boars? Yeah, okay. Let's go and skin these just for the experience. Oh, what a ripoff. He went for the Red Forest. Red Forest is super sketchy. Oh, there's an anomaly there. I'm gonna go rescue our hostage just to make sure we're checking all the boxes we need to check. I don't suppose any S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 news came out at the weekend, did it? While I was... Oh shit, my target escaped. Fuck. How did he get all the way over there? I don't suppose any S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2 news came out while I was away for the weekend, right? They didn't suddenly release an amazing gameplay trailer or anything like that? Why, who am I kidding? Of course they didn't. This release? Yeah, right. There's some shit going on over here. Oh shit. Where can I hide? Alright, this is really sketchy, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh no, there's cats in there. Okay, 1 down. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's get out of here. This is really sketchy. Again, like gangbanged by a boar and a cat is no bueno. Okay, this is the best plan I have, which is not a good one. Ugh. Come here, you. Ah, you little bastard. Get back over here. Come over here, dude. Oh, you little bastard. Okay, cat down. God. Ooh. Are we good? I think we might be good. Whee! I'll leave this idiot here. You're not guaranteed to find anything with a bear detector, or any detector in fact. You know, there's still a lot of randomness to it, but getting a bear detector early is definitely a good thing, because you can make some serious money with a little bit of luck. Alright, let's get this idiot. Come on dude, let's go. So we should have more than enough money. More than enough money to get ourselves the barrel detector. Sorry, my brain is not working. The barrel suit. Just by buying the vodka we need.
Мужик, ты оружие-то спрячь.
You got Psy attacked in the swamp and a pack of dogs attacked you. It was probably a Psy dog. I don't think you get many other psychic mutants in the Great Swamps, so it was probably a Psy dog. Or it could be a pseudo dog, I suppose. Wait, no, pseudo dog is no Psy dog. Yeah, I assume it's gonna be a Psy dog. I can't think what else it could be. I suppose it could be a Psy sucker. I'm not sure. Well, let me just have a little sip of my tea while we listen to some music. Ah, delicious. It stopped when you killed one of the pack and the rest on away. The rest, they probably didn't even run away. They're probably just despawned. If that caused the Psy attack to stop, it was probably a Psy dog. Which does cause like psychic effects on your screen, and it also spawns sometimes an incredibly large number of phantom dogs to come charging and attacking you. Okay. Wait. Yeah, come here. Where's my, excuse me, sir, where is my... Oh, you did give it to me. Okay, sorry, I'm stupid. They weren't phantom, all of them were solid? Not sure then. Sometimes there's, in a normal pack of dogs, there is a black dog that is, you get a psychic effect when you're near it, but it doesn't seem to have any psychic abilities as such. Could have been that, I suppose. It's always a black dog as well. Ah, what a ripoff. I presume it's I mean, I don't know, but in archaic English language references, the black dog is like a euphemism for like suicidal depression. You know, people might be said to have been visited by the black dog when they were super depressed. And I wonder if it was like a reference to that, but it doesn't seem that likely because Anomaly is made by a bunch of Russians. I've gotten so good at clearing that garbage pit. There's a set route that's almost always fairly safe, so drop that there. Yeah, I mean there's plenty of bullshit in Anomaly, but it's never really like, it can be brutal, but it's never really like completely unfair, you know. Well, let me just have a little sip of water. What are those guys doing over there? I heard someone smashing a box. Black animals in general have tons of myths about them. Yeah, I can never... A black cat's supposed to be lucky or unlucky? I think in British folklore, black cats are supposed to be unlucky. I would love to have a black cat. Where was I when you had Bob Dylan's Hard Rain's Gonna Fall to analyse? What you mean this weekend? I was doing boyfriend duties. It's funny, you take 2 days off streaming and everyone assumes you died or something. It's bad luck for a black cat to cross your path. What's the English word for the situation where your firearm clicks but doesn't discharge? And misfire, I think. I think dry fire is when you shoot it, but it's not loaded, right? Which apparently you should never do because apparently it damages the gun or something. Although I don't see how. Surely it can't damage it as much as having a fucking thing explode inside it. Right, let's get the hell out of here. First, let me see if I can find someone to buy my jewelry box. You want to buy a jewelry box? Ah, fuck you, dude. Yeah. Alright, now we can get out of here. Although I should probably check the scam stash up here first. Kirby, if you use Blindside's animation pack, some weapons have dedicated unjamming animations. Shit. Which is, you know, faster than a full reload. Okay, nothing there. Let's actually get out of here now.
Если нужно что, спрашивай у
I'm
главного.
slightly concerned we might have the permanent rain bug. Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. Destroy the mutant layer, and it's right there. That's convenient. As long as we can actually do it. Without getting, like, murdered by like a pack of dogs or cats or something. Where the hell is that? It's like right there, right? I can't see it. I'm scared, like I'm gonna get charged by a cat suddenly or something. How peculiar. There's like nothing down here. Yeah, I don't trust that one bit. Whatever is down there is going to suddenly lunge out of a bush at me, so I'm just going to leave it to it. Let's go get that barrel suit. Let's change the arithmetic about surviving these encounters. We have nearly 20,000 rubles already, and we haven't even done anything yet. Oh, you know what? We should check... I never remember to check it, but I really should. What a rip-off. Oh well. Yeah, I've been really bad about keeping up with my my YouTube uploads. I've done no Metro 2033 in like 3 weeks. This weekend I'm probably going to be stuck on boyfriend duties again. I'm saying that like it's a bad thing. I love doing boyfriend stuff. I don't know where I'm supposed to find the time to like fulfill all the obligations I have in life. And it feels like I'm being like a little bit remiss in everything right now. Like I have too many things to do and I'm not doing any of them very well. Well, it's not hard having a girlfriend. It's just hard, like, you know, balancing my commitment to her along with my commitments to everything else. And she is like absolutely a priority for me. Because if she's not, then what the hell am I doing, right? You don't find more time, just coffee? Yeah. I have to be emotionally available to my girlfriend and to chat. Emotionally available to chat, huh? Interesting. Interesting concept. I have rescued my girlfriend from a spider. And it was really tricky because she was like hopping, she was like doing a fucking rain dance. She was hopping from foot to foot and squealing and fucking like shouting at me to get it and don't drop it and don't let it escape. And I'm trying to fucking catch this thing under a fucking glass with a postcard. And like she's just being really incredibly distracting and she's jumping up and down and squealing. But yes, I did eventually manage to do that. So big brownie points for me there. And the thing is, I'm fucking terrified of bugs anyway, but I pretended I wasn't, so I could be like the big brave boyfriend, you know? I mean, I'm not terrified, but I don't like them. You're more the type to freeze in place. I mean, I don't like. I found it stressful that she was getting stressed out while I'm trying to focus on like not letting this creepy bug crawl all over me. Date night with Spider. Actually, we need to find some cool movies to watch together. We just started watching Stranger Things season 1 together, and then she went home for like a few days, and I just binge watched like all of season 1, and she got really pissed off at me. So watching like shows together doesn't really work. We need to find like movies to watch together, and we both like horror movies, I guess. So don't do that. No, I shouldn't. How many targets do we have here? What are we going to get for killing these guys, I wonder? Look at this guy, he's playing the harmonica. The sentence is death. Where are you going, fucknuts? You had a roach land on your head twice. I don't think we have cockroaches in the UK.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Menace, how you doing, dude? Yeah, I don't think we have cockroaches in the UK. Is anyone from the UK in chat? Has anyone seen a fucking cockroach ever? I had a spider crawl over my face when I was in bed once. I was half asleep and I didn't really realise the first time it happened. And then I felt something else go across my face. And I opened my eyes and there was like the biggest spider I'd ever seen, like on the wall right next to my face. Because this was when I was a kid and my bed was up against the wall. UK Parliament is full of cockroaches. Wait, you're allergic to cockroaches? What is there to be allergic to in cockroaches? Do they have like glands or something? The poo in the skin? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Ooh. Nice. Yeah, I thought cockroaches were like well, maybe not just an American thing, but like very much an American thing. I don't think we actually have cockroaches in the UK. But then I also thought we didn't have mosquitoes in the UK, and now everyone tells me we do have mosquitoes, and I'm just stupid. So, yeah, I'm not sure which it is. We will definitely take that. You've seen cockroaches in France and Taiwan? Maybe we do have them then. If they're in France, there's no way they couldn't have made it to the UK at some point. Maybe I've just never seen them. Like maybe it's too cold here? I don't know. Like what kind of environment do cockroaches like? Hang on, I need to Google this because this comes up from time to time. Are there... I can't spell. There are cockroaches in the UK. Oh, hang on a second. There are over 3,000 different species of cockroaches. Some are considered pests while others beneficial. Pest cockroaches can be carriers of diseases. And the German cockroach, Oriental cockroach, American cockroach, and the brown banded cockroach species are common to the UK. I've literally never seen a cockroach in my life. Or maybe when I think of cockroaches, I'm just thinking of the ones that you see in like American movies, which are always these giant like brown things, which are like the size of your thumb. I don't know, dude. Like how is it that cockroaches are common in the UK and I've literally never seen one? Maybe I'm just too stupid and I didn't recognize them. Like maybe my whole life I've been looking at ants, or what I thought about ants, and they were actually cockroaches. Alright, let's check the other stashes here before we move on. I was browsing TikTok the other day because I'm, you know, a fucking cringe lord who looks through TikTok, and just scrolling through the feed of like what they think you'll like. And some guy's got his whole TikTok page is dedicated to like him growing sea monkeys. But he doesn't call them sea monkeys. He calls them like sea dragons or something, or mini dragons or some shit like that. And it's the first time in my life I realized that like what are basically like little water fleas or something would be like marketed under different names in different countries. Water dragons sounds really, really cool, whereas sea monkeys just sounds stupid. Hey Paul, how you doing? Let's go and check the tunnel actually, since we're in this general area. I think I had sea monkeys like one time when I was a kid, and they all probably died within a week. Like back when they were massively popular in the early 90s, I think. For like, you know, they were massively popular for about 6 weeks. Just one of those regular fads that went through schools. Nah, man, seahorses actually look like horses, which is the coolest thing about them. Like, how did the seahorse evolve to have a face exactly the same as a real horse? And also, like, have you guys ever seen... I know we talked about this on the stream, because I showed some people a video of male seahorses giving birth. Because male seahorses have, like, a little kangaroo pouch, and they keep all the baby seahorses in it. So, like, the boy seahorse, like, you know, busts inside the girl seahorse, I guess. And then she hatches the eggs inside her, and then she transfers like the baby seahorses into the boy seahorse's pouch, and then he just like spunks them all out a month later or something. And it's amazing. It looks disgusting and beautiful and incredible. I wonder if you can have like pet seahorses. It's probably illegal. I just found out in the UK it's actually, you can't actually have terrapin turtles anymore. Which when I was a kid, like everybody had terrapin turtles. Except me, because I didn't have pets. But yeah, everyone knew someone who had a terrapin turtle. But apparently it's illegal in the UK to own them now. Although I'm not sure why. This is pretty sucky. Sea pigs is where it's at. What the hell is a sea pig? Insert a joke about Chat's mum here. Yeah, I think we've got the eternal rain bug, so I might have to cheat the weather in a bit. Oh, who's this guy? Hello, sir. What's your problem? Distant cousin of the spider pig. Isn't the spider pig like a Simpsons joke? The Simpsons isn't funny anymore. The Simpsons is cringe. What are you doing, idiot? This all sucks. Sea slug. We're talking about the wide variety of animals called sea insert like animal name. So sea slug, sea cucumber, sea snake, sea lion, sea horse. What else is there? Sea cow. Seaman. Oh, I saw that one coming. You wonder if there are sea dinosaurs? Dude! What was the name of like the sea dinosaur that was like... It was like a brachiosaur but with fins instead of legs and like a really long neck. What were they called? What's your favorite dinosaur, chat? I need to know. I really like pterodactyls. When I was a kid, I was kind of obsessed with pterodactyls. How do you change? And I press the Y key. It's in vanilla. And if you've got a different kind of ammo, it will let you equip it. You like Triceratops? Triceratops is pretty dope. Triceratops is really dope, actually. Plesiosaur? Yeah, Massacre. Nice one, man. Thank you. Plesiosaur. They're really cool. I hear people say they think the Loch Ness Monster is like a relict population of plesiosaurs. I mean, the Loch Ness Monster doesn't fucking exist, but if it did, it probably wouldn't be a plesiosaur. I don't know. Stegosaurs. Stegosaurs are actually really dope. Like, how did they end up with those plates on their back? I think they were like supposed to be for radiating heat or something, maybe? Or for soaking up heat? I'm not sure. Or maybe for like displaying like intimidation or whatever? Who the hell knows? But they were cool anyway. I'm just old enough that when I was a kid and I had like a Penguin book about dinosaurs, Penguin was like the standard, you know, the publisher of like children's books or whatever. And when I had an illustrated book about dinosaurs, the T-Rex was still represented in it as standing upright with its tail on the floor. Like, it was when I was a kid that they changed like the poses of all the dinosaurs. So like T-Rex was more of a T shape rather than standing upright like an A shape. And like the Brontosaurus, so I mean they're not even called Brontosaurus anymore. It used to always be depicted holding its neck like straight up in the air like a giraffe. Whereas of course nowadays it's usually depicted with its neck extended out in front of it or whatever. So that's kind of cool because I remember being really offended at how they changed the way the dinosaurs looked when I was like 8 years old. Early synapsids, aka proto-mammals, are cool. Oh, what, like little fucking monkeys or whatever, like little squirrels or whatever. I think I've told chat before, but we used to have at the castle. We used to have like a petting zoo. It wasn't really a petting zoo. It was just like a load of wild animals in the grounds. And among them there were rheas, which are like South American large flightless birds, kind of like ostriches but bigger and meaner. And they would make this really like deep-throated growl at you if they were displeased with you. And they would just sometimes escape from their pen and chase people around the gardens. And like whenever you looked at them and whenever you heard them make a noise, you could see the dinosaur in them. Now, it wasn't really a menagerie. There was literally a fucking petting zoo for like 2 years. And they had meerkats and guinea fowl and pigs and hedgehogs. And it was really because the Duke's youngest son like expressed a vague interest in zoology. And so the Duchess immediately had to go out and build him a fucking zoo because, you know, that's what rich people do. And then he lost interest, and then they lost interest, having spent hundreds of thousands of pounds on it, and dismantled the entire thing 2 years later. But in that brief interval, there were rheas, like 3 or 4 rheas. And then when the rheas left, we had goats. And then when the goats left, we had sheep. I have to say I'm not overly impressed with the loot we found so far. But it is what it is. We'll just do that. So you couldn't pet the rheas. So basically the castle has a moat, but the moat is dry. It never had any water in it. It was just grass. And then the moat led to the base of the keep, which was like the keep is like the main circular fortification at the center of the castle. And that was built on top of a big, like a huge earth mound, like 100 feet high. And rather than like mow that manually, they just wanted to have animals in there that would like naturally, by walking around and by pecking at things or grazing or whatever, would naturally keep the grass short. And so again, they had goats at one point, they had sheep, and they had rheas. It was all part of this program to like naturally manage the environment or whatever. But they didn't last too long because, like I say, the rheas kept escaping and chasing people around the grounds and trying to kill them. You know, you can't have more than 3 or 4 children mauled to death by Rias before people start asking questions. So they had to be got rid of. Let's go and check the stash over here real quick. Did we have Peppa Pig? There were pigs, yeah. I don't know what their names were though. And like I say, there were meerkats, chickens, guinea fowl, rabbits. It was really stupid. The whole thing was so like poorly conceived and kind of badly executed. It looked just really kind of tacky and unpleasant. So I'm glad they got rid of it. Ooh. Beans and an energy bar. Or a protein bar or whatever. What about bloodsuckers? There were no bloodsuckers there. Oh my goodness, it's 2 PM already and the rain's still going. It's kind of stupid if you ask me. That's a lot of radiation. Oh, we do still have ducks at the castle. They're not really, we don't own them. Bro. They're just like completely like tame and live in the grounds. And swans as well. And buzzards, I think, as well. And peregrine falcons like roost in the battlements. Hey, Merrick, how you doing, dude? So there's still quite a lot of birds there, but like, you know. And there's a few stray cats as well that just live in the grounds, and every now and then you see one running, like trotting up the driveway with a dead pigeon in its mouth or whatever. Hey, Thrill. How was my break? It was cool, thanks. I spent the weekend with my girl up at my girlfriend's place. I was telling chat earlier, we spent the whole weekend playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which is like a multiplayer game about defusing bombs. It's like a social multiplayer game. You can play it like with a group of people sat in a room together. You need photos of the ducks. If I see the ducks, like I don't know if they're still around because I don't know if ducks fly south for the winter or whatever. If I see them in the castle grounds anytime between now and Christmas, and if I remember, I will definitely take some photos and put on the Discord. But they're usually kind of just hanging around, like chilling out by the by one of the entrance gates, by one of the lodges. I haven't seen them for a few, or at least I don't remember seeing them for a few weeks, so I presume they might have gone south for the winter. Hey, Caveman, how you doing, bro? They get pretty well fed because this town is a little tourist trap, and there's always people like feeding the birds down by the lake and so on. We've got a big river here, and people come down to look at the castle and stuff. So even when the castle's closed, the place is like just lousy with tourists. Hey, no context. How you doing, man? You're back at work, Caveman? That sucks, dude. I'm sorry to hear it. Hey, Sarah. How you doing? It does suck, yeah. Having a job just sucks generally. I'm very much opposed to being like gainfully employed. Like, whose fucking bad idea was it that I should have to have a job? Like, I didn't ask to be born, bro. I didn't want any of this. And now I gotta have a job and pay taxes. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I should start selling old arms to the tourists to fund my streaming. It would probably get noticed. It would, you know, if I just started selling swords to random people. LOL. LOL. I fucked that guy up. Sarah's got a cat in her lap. Nice, congrats. I wish I had a kitty cat. But you know, I live alone for the moment. And I don't want to leave a cat on its own all the time. You changed your name from Golden to no context. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I didn't recognize your name immediately, but oh fuck me. But your message, like, I don't know if you guys know this, but when someone chats in your chat for the first time, their message is highlighted and it tells you, you know, that way you can, like, you know who's new and who's just come around for the first time or whatever. And it wasn't showing me that that was your first message, so I thought I just couldn't remember or something. That's Pog. It's pretty cool. Can I stand in this? I keep thinking maybe I need to change my Twitch name. Like, I just chose my name like pretty much randomly because I just needed, like, the usual name I think that I would use like online for online accounts when I made this one was already taken. And so I just chose a random combination of 2 words that I remembered from somewhere. And I keep thinking I should probably change it to something a bit more unique, you know? If I could change it to anything, it would be Enyo. But someone's already got that. And they're an active streamer, I've checked. So I guess I'm just fucked. I can take your old WoW character name, Furry Nut. That's very kind of you, thank you. I will bear that in mind. Go Enyov. Enyov to sound Russian. I was thinking I could just go for like Mr. Enyo or something like that. Because I don't know why, but I sometimes call my character Mr. Enyo. Or if I wanted to go, like, if we really wanted to push the boat out, I could go like _X _ Enyo _ Nomad _ SSJ 3 _ 5.56mm _ X _ I think that would probably do it. Yeah, absolutely, like XXX Enyo. Like that. Dude, the internet was so freaking cool in the early 2000s. Like, with all our fucking lame, like, badass usernames and leak speak. We were so fucking stupid. It was awesome. Coffee, that sucks. You can't play any games. Wait, your hard drive's fan burnt out? How are you gonna transfer things from a busted hard drive to a new one? Is that possible? Can you do that? Yeah, I'm Super Saiyan. I'm Super Saiyan for real. Ooh, jackpot. Let me leave this crap here because it's really heavy. Very possible get a dock. Yeah, but if you can't start up the busted one because its fan is broken or whatever, or maybe you can, I don't know. Okay, there's 4 bottles of vodka there. Excuse me. Can I get all this stuff up to the flea market? I wonder. I knew it. I knew it wouldn't work. Got to spin the fan yourself. Can you just put it in the freezer or something? You probably can, right? What can I drop, dude? That. Who the hell needs that? I'm still too heavy. Don't need that. Shit. Don't need that. Alright, we've got a full shotgun, so even if there's a whole swarm of boars out here, we should be okay. There's one, shit. Alright, this could be game over. This could legit be game over. Oh. I'm close to the Electro, I know, but listen, I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert at Stalker. Holy shit, what's going on over here? Did I check the tube? No, I didn't, not yet. There's a kitty cat over there. Oh, that was terrible. We're only missing an advanced toolkit at this point, which is pretty good for, what, 1 hour in. Could be better, of course, but it could be worse. Well, that's suspicious. Where is everybody? There's a guy there. Looks like a clear sky. Take it easy, Coffee. Have a good one. Dude, that almost looks like a merc. It was a mercenary. I'm so glad I didn't just stroll down there. I was sitting at work today trying to figure out how I said at the beginning of the stream, like, I just randomly started rereading Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, which is John le Carre, like, Cold War espionage novel. And then I got to thinking about the film of it with Gary Oldman that came out in like 2011. It also had Benedict Cumberbatch in it. It was a really good adaptation. And Tom Hardy. It's actually like a really good cast. John Hurt. Bunch of really good actors in it. And I got to thinking like about kind of like social deduction, like board games as well. Trying to think how you would make an interesting like multiplayer board game about like spy hunting or something like that. And I'm sure there's probably a few good ones out there already. Ah, fuck me. Oh! Don't talk to me, chat. Don't talk to me. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna die here. I can feel it. Here he comes. Ah! No! Fuck you. I fucking hate this so much. No. I think they just killed each other. I think they just killed each other. Hey, Faithful. Yeah, there's some guys over there, but I think the guys over there who were also shooting at me, who might have been bandits or something, they threw a fucking grenade over here and killed that guy when they were trying to kill me, I think. I don't think they killed the trader. I don't think the trader can die. I think that's maybe... Do we think that's a merc? Do you think that's mercs over there? Wait, there's another new... Oh, fuck me. Look at this. Dude, there's a whole squad. There's a whole squad up here, and they all got clapped by a grenade. Oh, we are so freaking lucky. Nice. New boomsticks update allows lasers to be toggled. That is really cool, but like I can't update my current install. I have to make a new install in order to get it all working. Ooh. Wait, scripted run? There's nothing, we haven't found anything amazing, just a few nice little bits and pieces. I'll take all of this crap. Ow, I got an itchy eyeball. They must have pink eye or something from kissing dirty girls. That's how it happens, you know. That's how they get you. You want Mo's and Obrez? Oh, the Obrez would be sick. I'd really like an Obrez. Like, I have literally no use for it. It would be terrible, but I want one anyway. Like, that's a fucking loner, surely. Wait, what the fuck? I don't trust this one bit. I survived, I know. You know why? Because I'm a god gamer. No! Lol. Ah, no, fuck off. No! Fuck you, chat. That's literally the very first time I've ever died from fall damage. You son of a bitch. Oh. I'm a god gamer. That's a clip waiting to happen if ever I see one. Oh, yeah, I did panic. I did panic. They were shooting at me. Am I not supposed to panic when I'm being shot? Who was it anyway? Oh, it was this fucking guy. I knew he was still there somewhere. Dude, what a Chad. Look at him. Dude is kitted. Grenade launcher that works. I didn't slip and die. I thought I could survive that. Well, I don't know. Alright, let's start a new game. That was bullshit anyway. That run wasn't going anywhere. It was shit. I mean, we had like, you know, an extensive number of toolkits and everything. Fuck you, chat. It's your fault. Oh no! I need to remove that song from the redeem list because all my videos get copyright struck when this song comes on. Xenorex, thank you very much for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. No, the follow sound isn't copyrighted. It's just this song. Some dickhead has like claimed this song, and then they claim every time it pops up on YouTube. And I'm pretty sure it's not the original creator. I mean, I can just mute that section of the VOD. Oh, this sucks. That was kind of a good run as well. What a stupid way to die. Fuck this weather, fuck this weather, fuck this weather. We just had an hour of rain already. I'm not having 2 hours of rain. Yeah, I saw that coming. Ooh. Oh no, 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 no. We're being attacked by dogs already. Oh, sure, oh, fucking hell. Alright. I'm too hot, I'm sweaty. That's why I'm dying, because I'm too warm here. I'm wrapped in too many blankies. Oh. Okay. All right. Let's try. Let's try one more line. It was my little sister. Yeah, it was actually my girlfriend who was playing. My imaginary girlfriend. She was playing. We were actually when I was with her at the weekend, we were actually talking about the stream. And she was like, oh, maybe one time when you stream, I could come and like have a go at the game. And I was like, well, if you want to, like, what, on the stream? She was like, yeah. So like, you know, and you can like tell me what to do and stuff. I don't know if she'll really want to when the time comes, but at some point, if she's around, she might be around this weekend. Might sort of see if she wants to have a little go at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Well, chat would need to be extremely good, which is why it probably won't happen. Let me just reset the timer. There we go. A fucking sleeping bag. Who wants a sleeping bag? Literally nobody. Where's all my stuff? This game is trying my patience today. It's making me want to go and play Subnautica. Oh, you know what? I bought myself some hot chockey powder on the way home from work today. And I got home, I got kind of settled, got ready to start the stream. I was like, I'll make myself some hot chockey. And then I realized that I need to put hot milk in it to make like a hot chockey milk drink. And I haven't got any milk. So my hot chockey drink is just sitting there on the side. Like the powder is just sitting on the side and I can't make it yet. I've got to go and play a game without full damage. Excuse me, Subnautica actually has full damage, okay? Like when you're on dry land. Use water? No, I'm not going to use water. Like I want it to have like a nice, you know, chocolatey flavor. Ooh. I don't have any sugar. Like there's literally no sugar in my house. Although I have got like a bar of dark chocolate that has been sat in my fridge for like a month. So I could break a few squares of that off into the powder along with some milk. What I'll probably do is end the stream like about 9 PM my time and then maybe go down to the co-op, buy some milk, warm the milk up, make myself a cup of hot chockey, put some dark chocolate in it and let that melt. Have I played Natural Selection 2? No, I never played Natural Selection 2. I really like Subnautica though. I go on these weird binges of it. Like I don't play it for months and then I'll play it for like 10 hours a day. England is rationing? How do you mean? Yeah, I haven't played Subnautica Below Zero yet. Apparently, like, Below Zero is way smaller than the original game, so, like, I'm not really sure I want to play it, but the original is a lot of fun, and I still have never completed it. Oh yeah, Mozza, there's a crisp shortage where I am as well. There's, like, no crisps in my local co-op. It's alright. Am I winning? No, sadly not. We had a really good run going, and then I don't know, like there was some weird gravitational anomaly that just killed me. Totally not my fault. Like complete bullshit. Like I don't know what happened at all. There are balls down there. Yeah, hi Piggy. Yeah, fuck you. Get the hell out of here, dude. Oh shit. Yeah, there was like a weird patch of ice and my character just slipped on the ice and that was the end of him. The local Morrison's is rationing crisps. That's the most British thing in the world. We got crisp rationing at this point. That is the most British thing in the world. That's amazing. I love it. Oh, wow. Hey, Piggy.
Все, мужики, отбой.
At least we got Pringles. Yeah, I ate an entire can of prawn cocktail flavored Pringles yesterday. I love prawn cocktail flavored crisps. I had to buy mini cheddars today. There were no crisps in the co-op, so I bought mini cheddars instead.
Так, что интересует?
Alright, dude, you got any quests for me? North of the southern checkpoint. Yeah. Southeast of the car park. I guess I'll take all of this stuff. Wait, honey glazed ham Pringles. That honestly, I'm not trying to be like intolerant, but that sounds repulsive. Honey glazed ham crisps. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Сволочь, не доставай меня!
Go on, boys, get him. The hell is going on here? I've always been suspicious of, like, I get bacon flavored crisps, fine. Beef flavored crisps, okay. But honey glazed ham, like, you can't have more than one flavor. Although I suppose you can have cheese and onion, so I'm a complete hypocrite. Cheese and sour cream is also good. I don't know, there's something about honey glazed ham as a crisp flavor that just it just sounds wrong. It just sounds like morally indefensible. Lamb and mint flavored crisps? I don't know about that. Like I like lamb and mint, it's fine. Oh hi. Hooray! Let's get rid of these guys before they get us all killed. Do you guys remember hedgehog flavored crisps? Only British people will remember hedgehog flavored crisps because I doubt any other country is stupid enough to make them. Let's go and rescue this hostage. If we can. Remember one Christmas you had chocolate mint? See, I love mint chocolate. Like, I absolutely adore mint chocolate. But the idea of trying to make a mint flavored crisp just, ugh, it's so disgusting. Oh, do you know what I'm going to buy this Christmas? After Eights. I'm going to buy some After Eights, which, for anyone who's not British, it are like these very thin wafers of chocolate with like a mint flavored, what would you call it? It's not caramel. It's like, you have them as well. Okay, so they're not that unusual. I'm going to buy myself a box of them. And then just demolish them all. And you know, like when you eat too many carbohydrates, like too much chocolate or too many crisps or whatever, you get that really gross, disgusting feeling like inside. That's how I'm going to feel all over Christmas. Do you guys get Ferrero Rocher as well? Which is like a kind of walnut praline style chocolate, I guess. They're outrageously expensive in the UK. Like to buy like 6 Ferrero Rocher is like £3 or £4, I think. Or maybe it's 12, I can't remember. I'm not even a huge fan of walnuts, but walnut chocolate, yeah, every time. Six Ferrero Rocher for £4. Yeah, I think so. Oh, sorry, it's hazelnut. Hold on. Ferrero Rocher. I'm gonna do like a. Yeah, I don't know. I can't find there's like my local shop only sells like one variety. It's this like plastic container with like 6 or maybe 12. And they're really expensive. Ooh. I really shouldn't be looting right now because, like, oh, this is fucked. Ooh, holy shit. You guys seeing this? Are you freaking kidding me, dude? Yeah, Ferrero Rocher is really expensive in the UK. It just is what it is, you know. That's just the way things are. I hate this gun. I do hate this gun, but you know, it's cool to have one on day one. I'll use it. Oh, this gun is so freaking ugly. I hate it so much. Mark 14 is semi-automatic, I think. Yeah, Mark 14 is semi-automatic, so it's not single fire as such. It's semi-auto. Yes, the only thing I don't like about this weapon is the dog shit model and the terrible animations. Like if they got the if they stole like the Mark 14 SOCOM model from Tarkov with like the black polymer furniture on it, I'd be all about it. But this model is just like so freaking ugly, I can't take it seriously. I think I'm going to throw this away. We don't freaking need it. Looks so bad. It's a Mark 14. And yeah, it's hideous. Looks terrible. Like bad model, bad textures, bad animations. It's bad everything. They aren't going to use any more stolen models. No, they're not. But I mean, I suppose you could buy buy them a modern, up-to-date model from like one of the CG repository websites and then just donate it to them, because other people have donated models to them before. Oh, by the way, did you guys see Blindsides released a new video on his YouTube like 2-3 days ago? He's made new animations for throwing grenades. Yeah, I've seen Kar98s once or twice. I almost never use it, but I think the Kar98 actually has a suppressor in Anomaly with boomsticks, so I could almost use it in the same way that I would use like a Mosin in Tarkov, like suppressed sniper. So that would be pretty dope. I like basically never use the Kar98 in Anomaly. Oh, sorry, the BAS Forester one. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those in the wild, but I presume if we survive long enough, we'll be able to buy one from Nimble or something. Hey, Jaco. The better add the weapons that aren't normally available to traders and NPCs. I've said this before, right? But like Nimble has this whole like cache of completely unique weapons that you can only get from Nimble, which I feel like is a really bad waste. And what I've said before, and I still think this is true, they should make it so the top 10 stalkers each have like a unique loadout. Make them like almost scav bosses from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Like they haunt particular maps depending on what faction they are. They have like a unique loadout that you can get by killing them. And their loadout would come like, you know, in a good state of repair. You'd be guaranteed to find it as long as you were the one that killed them. And if they died to somebody else, then somebody else would pick up their weapons or whatever. Because then you could still have like really interesting custom weapons, but make them a bit more interesting than just buying them from Nimble. Because then they could almost like replace like the alpha squads from like Cigarus mod, like that kind of idea, you know? But each faction would have its own like high level squad or whatever.
Слушаю тебя.
Why am I talking to you, Fanatic? There's a Uni SG guy who has 55,000 points in your run? Holy shit. It's been a busy boy, huh? Alright, you take this guy off my hands, thank you. Let's go and put some things in storage downstairs. We'll drop that, drop that. Now, do I do Fanatics quests? I don't want to, but we do need that jellyfish, so we really should. Whoops. Wait, you came across, Mozzie, you came across some 4.6 ammo? 4.6, isn't that the ammo that goes into the MP7? I thought that ammo wasn't in the game. How is there suddenly 4.6 ammo? Maybe you got a mod that adds it or something? Oh shit, here we go. They're on to me. Nah, fuck. No, they're coming to get me, chat. I'm scared. Oh, this gun is so freaking ugly. If we could put like a nice looking optic on it, maybe it wouldn't look so bad, but... Yeah, it takes ACOGs, but like an ACOG, well, I guess an ACOG would be okay for that kind of weapon because it is more medium range than long range. Oh, look at these idiots. Nice exosuit, you fucking loser. Let's get Fnatic to follow us. Like staring down the top of a cereal box. It's just so ugly, look at it. I mean, why is it so bad? There's something about like, I don't know, like the color value on the textures. They just look dreadful. It's not particularly that they're low resolution, although they are. Like the color palette is just all wrong, I think. It's way too bright for some reason. And it doesn't look like metal, it looks like it's made out of cheap plastic. Textures designed for different shaders? Yeah, maybe.
Привет, брат.
It's not something I know anything about, but... Life and DPI, thank you very much for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Ты
Get rid of
оружие-то
this.
опусти, мужик.
Who the fuck's talking to you?
Motherfucker! Мужик, ты оружие-то спрячь.
Let's put that on there. Oh, you know, we never find anything in there. Ooh! Dude, we found like a... That's never happened before. We're going to find 3 artifacts in this anomaly field. We found a cell. And a basic toolkit. Holy shit, this is the run, lads. This is absolutely 100% the run. Since when does that happen? Unscripted? It feels like it. Can we get out in one piece though? And buy a lottery ticket? Dude, I've been playing the lottery for the last like 3 weeks. I haven't won anything. I think I won like £3 and I won like an automatic entry into the following week's lottery or whatever, but I don't know. I want to win the lottery. I mean, everybody wants to win the lottery. Fuck you. Most you won was £2. That's pretty good though. Ooh. We are like super overweight. You won $15 from a scratch off once? That's pretty cool, Marek. I think I told you before, when we were kids, my little sister's best friend's grandparents won like £3 or £4 million on the lottery. And they were like pretty much immediately the parents immediately took the daughter out of school and sent her to like an expensive private school. But what was really interesting to see, just from like being like an observer of the situation, was like just the kind of the bitterness and resentment towards that girl's parents from like all the other parents of all the other kids that I knew, as if somehow they'd done something wrong by winning the lottery. Rock, you've won 2K, 4K, and 38K. What the hell, bro? 38K. What did you spend it on? Hey, Frankie, how you doing? Rock, what did you do with your big winnings? Something responsible, I hope. You bought an apartment? Hell yeah, man! Congrats. That's got to be the sensible thing, right? You come into a big windfall of money like that, like put it into like an appreciating asset that's going to make money for you, or at least like take a financial burden off you for the rest of your life, and then just carry on living your life like the normal way, right? You're now 200, you're now 300 grand in debt. Holy fuck! How the fuck are you 300 grand in debt, Rock? What the fuck are you doing? 300 grand in debt. Is this an appreciating asset? Yes. So invest all of your money in this. Yeah, my stream is definitely an appreciating asset. So the more money you spend on my stream, the more money you get back. But the apartment's worth 600 if you sold it. Okay, well that's cool then. What's the interest like on a £300,000 debt? Right. Hey uncle, how you doing? It's called a mortgage. I mean, a mortgage isn't real debt though, is it?
Слушай.
Yeah, like a mortgage isn't really a debt. 3%? I mean, in my experience, like, and I don't have a mortgage because I'm a fucking pleb, but in my experience, like, mortgage payments are substantially, for a given property, the mortgage payments will be substantially less than the market value for rent. So you usually end up saving money, you know? Right, what the hell are we doing here? Oh, I gotta go and talk to this idiot again. Better than rent? Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I'm resigned to pretty much never being able to afford, like, to buy a home, because in the UK, like, the housing market is just crazy. Have I heard what happened with the Ace family? Who's the Ace family? I don't know. I don't know. Is this a meme? Is this a joke? You're gonna get a new carpet, new floorboards by refinancing? Hey Dan Pat, how you doing, dude? I did put some money into AMD today. I should have done it a month ago because like AMD's stock value has gone up like 50% in the last month. But you know, better late than never, I guess. Yeah, I don't even know what the Ace family is. I'm afraid that's a complete mystery to me. Right, Sid, can you please sell me some gamer fuel? Fuck you, Sid. Remember, chat, if you're young, hell, even if you're not, don't keep your money in a savings account. By the way, I'm not a qualified fiduciary. But holy shit, like, invest your money somewhere where it's going to do something for you. Don't just leave it to languish in a savings account where it loses value. Wait, what the fuck? You would rent for $5.50 a week? What's how does Australian dollars convert into US dollars? It's got to be Australian. It's got to be Australian Americ, yeah. Because Rock is Australian. The same? No, US dollars, and it's about 3/4. Okay. 400 a week. So 4, 8, 12, $1,600. Okay, that sounds like a little bit more expensive than a nice-ish place in the UK. Right, let's try and limp up to the farm, and then we can sell this gunsmithing kit, and then figure out our next step from there. Sounds like a good investment for you, Rob. If you keep it rented out, I mean, you could probably... Hold on a second. If you keep it rented out, like, in 10 years or so, you could probably make a massive dent in the remaining mortgage, right? I mean, shit, if you just, like, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but rented it out and then put all of the rental income towards the mortgage and then added your own over the top, you could probably wipe out that mortgage in, what, 15 years? 20 years tops? Do I want these things? I'll come back for these things. Oh, you live in it at the moment? Oh, well, in that case. Who's this fucking guy? He looks like a bandit to me, but I don't want to fight him because I can't take his loot. Let's go this way. You'd love to pay it off. You'd still work full time, but you'd like to go traveling. Yeah, it's like... it's really sad how, like, for a lot of millennial people, like, owning their own home is like this wildly unrealistic dream. And even if you're in a position of getting a mortgage for one, like, paying it off is going to take, like, a lot of people's, like, most of their working lives. Very different from, you know, like the 1960s, 1970s, where, like, say 5 years salary would pay off a home from, like, a single worker. Like, house prices have just become, it seems to me, like, unsustainably high, and I don't know, like, I can't imagine it changing in time to make any difference for me, but hopefully, like, there's some kind of meaningful reform to, like, housing legislation for people in the next, you know, in the next generation or so. Am I breaking out the Mosin the moment I find an SVT? I like an SVT, but I mean, we've already got this thing, so, you know, we've got good gear. Join the communist revolution? Oh hell yeah! Just buy a house. Yeah. Oh, fuck off! Oh yeah, the bank of mum and dad is like, The bank of mum and dad is a huge advantage for those who are lucky enough to benefit from it. But, you know, like, I mean, I just... Oh, fuck off. Fuck you, dude. Oh, no! I don't want to die, dude! Are they fighting amongst themselves? I'm never going to find that Mosin again. Oh yeah, London house prices are fucked. But the thing about London, like there's a few cities that are really like global cities. You know, places like, it's usually capitals, right? So places like Berlin, places like London, places like Tokyo, places like Paris, places like New York. The housing market for those cities isn't the population of those cities. The housing market is the rich people from all over the entire planet. That's who you're competing against. And the houses are being bought as investments, not as properties to actually live in, which just compounds the problems. Because they're not just looking for one, they're looking for a whole portfolio. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I have no idea what that noise was. Where is this fucking guy? Don't worry, we're gonna find him. We're gonna see him, and we're gonna shoot his fucking face off. Oh yeah, like, you only need one home, right? Oh! I can't even see these fucking guys, dude. There's one. Ah! Oh, fuck me. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on geometry. I'm literally stuck. I can't get out of here. I'm stuck. I can't get out. Alright, I'm cheating. Take it easy, Rock. See you soon, man. Okay, one down. Let me just go and, I'm just going to throw some crap in this stash over here. Ooh, there's too much crap in there already. We found this, oh, fucking hell. We found this rifle on a bandit we killed. Super, super lucky to find it on day one, you know? Like, you never expect to find a weapon like that day one. Where the fuck is it? Oh, I see you. I think I fucking dropped him. Nice pistol, you loser. So somewhere down here should be my Mosin, unless some arsehole picked it up. Where were we? We were like around here somewhere, right? And he shot my Mosin out of my hand. Somewhere around here there's my Mosin. There it is. How is it? It's okay, it's not in bad nick. We clapped that guy. I presume there's no one else there. It's a shame this gun is so ugly because it's it's legit a really good gun. Okay, these are the guys. Oh, nice. These are the guys I dropped before, or I dropped this guy anyway. We didn't drop this guy, but somebody did. Let's stash all this stuff in the farm. Yeah, Uncle, we were talking earlier about how ugly this gun is. It's just got a really, really bad model, really bad texture, really bad animations. Everything about it sucks. But it's a good gun, which just makes it really a real shame, because this is one of my favorite games in Tarkov, for example. But in Tarkov, it actually looks good. You think it's pretty, Jibs? Oh, I think it's so hideous. There's some vodka there. Right, let's put all this there. And just read these quickly. Mechanics Manual First Edition and Survival Guide Issue 1. Well, at least we've got a hold on. There's a backpack there. We need like 8 durable text. We need too many textiles that we can't get hold of. I'll dump those in there. We'll sell this gunsmithing kit to this idiot. I can't remember his name. Zintek. The M14 is your least favorite of the big 7.62 guns? Yeah, I mean, it's just aesthetics. Like, the performance on this gun isn't bad. It's reasonably accurate, reasonably fast firing. It's got a heavy caliber. It's just the aesthetics that don't work for me, sadly. Let's go and get our artifacts from that we hid next to the train. No grenade launcher. Hey Jen, how you doing? Yeah, I guess no grenade launcher, but I hardly ever use grenade launchers anyway because I tend to use boomsticks guns, and they don't tend to have grenade launcher attachments. Oh, hello. What happened here? I'm sorry you hurt yourself, Uncle. I hope you thoroughly cleaned it out and everything. And yeah, maybe see a doctor if it's giving you serious problems. Let's just go and check the tunnel. Hey Gixer, how you doing? Thank you, Gixer. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Oh shit, I should have brought a scope weapon with me. This is super fucking sketchy. I really shouldn't be doing it. Fuck. Oh no. Fuck. Oh, I didn't realize there was 2 of them. I don't have morphine. thank God we can sprint. Yeah, we don't have morphine, sadly. Meow. Oh, sorry, you weren't talking to me. Okay. Oh shit, we got no more meds left. Well, I've got, fuck this, let's go. We've got, Yadlin, so I'll go and sit by the fire in the, hold on. No, we got the Mosin. Hey, Philip, how you doing? Oh! Let's not be here anymore. This is too scary. See, if I'd had my Mosin, that would have been easy. Or the SVT, it would have been even easier. As it was, I could barely see them. Jibs, I used to cycle quite a lot on the roads, and I never got used to like vehicles coming by me quickly, like in close proximity. And I live in quite a rural part of the south of England, and there are like lots of like little country back roads where there are no footpaths whatsoever. So you just got the road bordered by like hedges on either side, and like heavy vehicles will come roaring past incredibly close. And I'd always kind of like, my arsehole would always like clench up. Like it never got like comfortable, you know? Yeah, I kind of wish in the UK we could cycle on like the opposite side of the road to oncoming traffic, but you can't. But yeah, so you could always see where the traffic's coming from, would be much less stressful, but that's not how they let it happen. Anyway, I don't really cycle anymore because I don't own a bike anymore. Now, is this also going to chase me all the way over here? I feel like this guy is going to come for me. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I should probably buy some meds, right? Oh, people hate cyclists. Like, drivers hate cyclists. I don't know, like in England, I don't know how it is in other nations, but in England, like, drivers, like, certain kind of drivers seem to have a real pent-up aggression about cyclists, and I can't really figure out why. Because cyclists aren't fast enough for some reason? I don't know. I'm going to buy... This is super expensive. It's such a rip-off, but I'm going to buy it anyway. And I'm also going to buy his vodka. Hey human, how you doing? Right. If I eject the magazine, unload all of this. I'm going to take the SVT. Like the gamer Chad that I am. What kind of ammo we got in here? Okay. It's a shame I didn't find any spare mags for the SVT anywhere. But this will do. Drop these. Why can't I add that to my... There we go. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey Crusader, how you doing? You like the fog? It's cool, isn't it? It's there's a kind of Silent Hill vibe to it. It's kind of spoopy looking. Become a motorcyclist and join a gang. Dude, I so want to get a motorcycle. I talk about this all the time, but I've never taken the test. And it's such a simple test as well, like 4 hours training and you can drive a motorcycle on the roads. You doing well? You going to sleep? How am I? I'm doing okay. So Sorwise, in the UK, in order to drive a motorcycle, you take like a compulsory basic training. It's like half a day's training. And then once you've completed that half day's training, you get a provisional license or a temporary license that lets you drive low power motorcycles on any road except a motorway for up to 2 years. And you have to in that time qualify for like a full license, and then you can move up to like any power level motorcycle. You can ride it on motorways and you can have passengers. I would drive one of those trikes. I wouldn't drive one, but there was a guy in my hometown who had like a custom trike motorcycle. And it had like 4 seats in a row. So it was like longer than a full-size car. And like 1 wheel at the front and then 4 seats like all in line. And then 2 wheels and the engine at the back. And I used to see it like parked on this residential street I walk down all the time. I never saw it driving, but... Alright, let's get the hell out of here. See, the thing that scares me of the motorcycle is crashing. You know, ending up losing like my fucking both my legs and one of my arms or something, or ending up like brain damaged or something. Like, all jokes aside, you're so vulnerable on a motorcycle. It absolutely boggles my mind that people are like, I always associate it with people in the United States, and I know it's not just there, but like people who like make a point of pride not to wear a helmet when or any kind of like gear, like no leathers or anything, when they're riding a motorcycle, as if it's like an article of their freedom and it's like it's important that they maintain it. And it's just like, why? Like, your father's uncle got killed like it? Yeah, I mean, it's just horrible. It's just horrible. Your cat bit your ass. Justinus, thank you very much for the cat biting update. It's great to hear, man. Got T-boned by a truck on a crossroad? Yeah, I mean, that's it. You get wiped out by a truck on a motorcycle, that's it, you're done, right? There's no coming back from it. Good night, Crusader. I hope you get a good night's sleep, man. Thanks for stopping by. destroy so many people in the garbage? Why can't they all just piss off? Talking about biting animals, one of my favorite things that I sometimes see on TikTok is when people do like a video where like they pretend to bite their pet's like paw or something, like their pet dog or cat's paw, and then they have like their phone play the sound of like a crunchy bite or something, and the look of panic on the animal's face when it thinks it's been bitten even though it clearly hasn't been and can't feel anything. Like I don't know how they recognize somehow like the sound of the sound of a crunchy bite, you know? The hell are these guys doing over here? I guess those guys are loners. That's a loner as well by the looks of it. What? It reminds me of those, oh, excuse me. Do you remember those videos that were doing the rounds like earlier this year where someone would like put their cat in their lap, put their phone in front of them, and they'd have like the Snapchat, like the face filter to turn their face into like a lion's face or something? And then they'd record the reaction of their pet, like seeing the filter applied on the phone screen. And they'd always like panic and try to escape or whatever. I love that shit. What the hell is this all about? Why are you shooting at me, dude? Whoa! Are you shooting at me? Well, you can't be because he's not. Who's shooting at who? My cat or a dog person? I've had cats and dogs. I'm, you know, I like both. I don't have a particular preference. I guess if you force me to pick, I might say I prefer cats just because of their independence. And I like an animal that's a bit independent and doesn't need me to constantly, you know, like constantly pay attention to it. But I really like dogs as well, so. Hey man, how you doing? Look at this guy. What do we got here? 4 bottles of vodka. Elena. Elena, спасибо. I hope you had a good stream, Elena. Welcome, Raiders. Hope you guys are all okay. Привет, Elena. Как дела? Oh, Elena was playing Deus Ex. Dude, I should play through Deus Ex again at some point. That's the guy we dropped down there. Monolith. Моя змея в такси. Is it going to be safe out there? I'm not sure that it is. I don't feel like this is safe, bro. What did I say? I said my snake is already in the taxi. Hey, Giga, how you doing? I've been really bad about keeping up with my Duolingo the last like week. I've been so exhausted. So I haven't been learning much Russian lately. What do we do here? We're just carrying too much shit. We have to go to Yantar. We just have to go to Yantar now, I think. Elena, you like the music? I love the music in Deus Ex. I love it. Like the opening theme for Deus Ex is like one of the best game, like the Unico theme. I don't don't mind the Unatco theme, but for me, oh hey, how you doing? For me, I think the best one was always. Hold on a second. The theme song, you know. It's a real cat jam. I have no music. And when I say I have no music, what I mean was I have no water. Yeah. The main thing. I'm cat jamming. You can't see it, but I'm cat jamming. Yeah, it's really good music. Does this cure thirst? No. Late 90s game music, it was absolutely sick. And some of the best game music in the world. Got him. Actually, that reminds me. I need to. Didn't they release on Steam like a community mod pack for Deus Ex? Like in the last year or so, it's like Deus Ex something something. Shit, what was it called? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Oh, I can't. I don't have Steam open. You guys know what I mean, right? It's like, yeah, Revision. That's it. Yeah, Deus Ex Revision, which supposedly has like a bunch of really cool quality of life mods or something. Oh, is it Revision? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, okay, Revision. Yeah, maybe. Which I need to play at some point because I know it's like it's available on Steam. You can actually download it from Steam, which is cool. I wonder if they'll ever remaster the original Deus Ex, like a proper remaster or remake. You tried it, didn't notice much difference. Try the Lady... Wait, the Lady Denton mod. What's the Lady Denton mod? I mean, maybe it's self-explanatory, I don't know. Adds a female JC, like they originally wanted. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, it seems like it wouldn't have been that. I guess the problem was like the voice acting, but like JC Denton isn't... Well, I suppose he does talk a bit in the game. I've mentioned this before, but like I really hope voice synthesis like becomes a bit more kind of mature and technologically mature, I mean, in the next few years or whatever. Because if games can get away from needing to like, you know, spend huge amounts of money on voice actors and be like beholden to like the recording schedules and all the time it takes, and they can just like write a script and then like synthesize a voice for it and then just tweak it on the fly, it's gonna like reopen up the field of games development for like old style RPGs that we got in the 1990s, you know, they had like deep, complex, sort of, you know, side quests and lots of like content that you might not see in a single playthrough and all that kind of stuff. Instead of like, you know, this modern trend, I say modern, it's been going on for at least 15 years where like the entire like fucking budget goes on hiring Patrick Stewart to do 3 lines of dialogue. And then the game ends up being a quarter of the length of the old like 1990s RPGs or whatever. Imagine fan mods too. Well, I mean, that could go down some dark alleys, but yeah, it'd still be cool. You're thrilled at the idea of tech advances putting all voice actors out of a job? I'm not. I mean, you could still have voice actors for important roles or whatever, but just being able to flesh games out with a bit more content. Yeah, we're never gonna go back to like text only RPGs probably. So the next best thing would be like good quality voice synthesis, especially for kind of, you know, like side quest NPCs and minor characters and so on. And it's going to happen, like it's inevitable, I think. I just wonder when it's going to happen. King of the Hill RPG? Hold on, I need to turn back on the Alexa, voice my NPC. Alexa still sounds a bit robotic though, right? But you know, you give it like 5 years or so, I reckon we might be there. Who's Josh Strife Hayes? I've never even heard of this person before.
What the fuck? You fucking cunt.
Приветствую на нашей научной базе.
What do you want, idiot? Cat thyroid, go to the meadow, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I have no idea who this person is. Who is this person? Why should I care about his opinion? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Whoops.
Всего наилучшего.
Ooh. Ooh. Makes gaming related content. Has a worst MMO series over at YouTube. Okay, I've never heard of the guy. Hey, listen. If anyone wants me to do a promo for a video game, they can just pay me $10,000 and I'll do it. It's a bargain at twice the price. Right, let me put those there for now. We need 4 bottles of vodka. Don't lowball myself. I would do pretty much anything for $10,000. I mean, murder, maybe? Sergey's gonna call me for a voice acting gig. I would legit, like, if someone was like, hey, do you want to do like a small voice acting part in Stalker 2? We won't pay you. I'd be like, hell yeah, dude. What games would I refuse to play? I mean, what games would I... Like, I wouldn't play, like... You guys ever hear of, like, Imagine Party Babies? Like, the old Ubisoft, like, baby-focused games? Nobody's got time to play games like that. But, you know, I'm just waiting for that Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. When I played Nintendogs, yeah, oh yeah, dude. Alright, let's go and get those bottles of vodka. Holy crap, I stink. I fucking reek. I smell so bad, chat. I mean, you don't want to hear that, but it's true. Hey Squidgy, still same mods? Yeah, pretty much. I haven't changed my mod loadout for like... I found a load order that I like and I haven't really changed it for a couple of months. what requirements you need to fulfill the Raid sponsorship. I don't know. I was only joking. Like, I don't want to play. I don't even know what Raid Shadow Legends is, apart from I know the brand, but I don't know what the game is, and I wouldn't be interested in playing it. I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't think I actually would have a good voice for voice acting though. My voice is I don't know, but I feel like my voice is kind of weak somehow. Like it often feels kind of strained. I don't know. Am I so dirty? No, I'm not that kind of dirty. I'm just stinky after a long day of work. I haven't played Black Mesa yet. Man, I never even completed Half-Life. I think I gave up when you go to Zen, I think. More strained than pasta that's just boiled to perfection. I'm not sure how strained that is. Non-fiction audiobooks are more my wheelhouse. Yeah, I should read some audiobooks. The chat, you know. Zen, yeah, Zen. Or I don't, is that how you pronounce the name of the alien planet? Zen. I mean, I have seen the ending because I think I watched it on YouTube. Okay, let's go and get that vodka. Wait. I need 4 bottles. Can I get them from here? I remember I was terrified playing Half-Life when I was like 15 or 16 when it came out. I mean, I'm still pretty easy to scare, you know. I'm a big baby basically, and I'm still pretty easy to scare. But I don't think Half-Life would scare me anymore, but it did 20 years ago. Dude, if they remake Opposing Force, I loved Opposing Force. That was like the version of Half-Life that I enjoyed the most. I enjoyed playing as like the Marine, and the opening for Opposing Force was so cool because you were in like you had to do like a training, like a boot camp for your tutorial. And then they load you up into like a troop transport or whatever. They get shot out of the sky. And there's this really cool vignette of like the Marines all getting slaughtered and stuff. And then suddenly it's like you're in media res and it's just like, everything's gone to shit. We got to try and get out of here. And it was just a really cool scenario. So I'm not that interested in Half-Life really, but I would definitely play a remake of Opposing Force, like a Black Mesa style remake. I also remember having like fond memories of Blue Shift. I seem to remember in Blue Shift there was like more escorting of like scientists and like teaming up with other security guards and so on. Like not huge amounts, but a little bit more, so it had a slightly different feel to like the other 2 games. And I like just playing as like a security guard, like a like a schlubby kind of everyman type character. I mean, obviously Gordon Freeman is that as well, but man, I miss the days of like interesting, like kind of slightly high concept expansion packs. We don't really get that kind of stuff anymore. We just get like boring DLC. Not sure you can call an MIT grad an everyman. What, you mean like Gordon Freeman? No, not in that sense, but you know, in the sense of being like, you know, he's not some like Spec Ops badass. He's just a freaking scientist who saves the world. Yeah, I do miss like old style expansion packs that we used to get back in the day. Schlubby? Yeah, maybe that's not a word. I don't know. I might have made that word up. I don't know. Schlubby is a word? Okay. I was starting to doubt myself for a second there. Probably Yiddish. Yiddish has fucking brilliant words. And Bupkis? Bupkis is a great word. I'm probably going to have to dip, like not immediately, but fairly soon, so I can go buy some milk to make my hot chockey before I go to bed. I'm not going without my hot chockey drink. I need to figure out some dinner as well. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to have. There's another word that starts with SCH, well, like schlep or something like that. To like schlep around is like to kind of slouch or walk, or I think. Your cat's looking at you funny, it's probably planning how to kill you. That's what cats seem to spend most of their time doing. Oh, nice. I mean, I guess I'll take that. Huh. Right, if you've been on hold for an hour and a half, how much, like, that's going to be an expensive phone bill. I don't know. Right, so I'll drop that in there real quick. Drop that, drop this.
Здоров.
Hey, Star Vandal. Barrel Pog? Yeah, it's taken us a while, but we've got here. Let me take the water. Shit, I may as well take all of this stuff. Or whatever I can carry anyway.
Мужик, я нервный. Ствол спрячь.
And we just got to make it up to Rostock and hand in these toolkits, and we're in a good position. Maybe we even find an advanced toolkit on the way. Yeah. Oh my word, chat. Oh crap. Hey Tedet. Resident Sleeper. Yeah, it's a bit like that. It's not that I'm bored, I'm just like, I stayed up till 4 o'clock this morning playing Subnautica. And then I slept for about 3.5 hours. Then I went to work and spent all day cataloging correspondence in the office. And then I came home and it's like, time to stream. I'm glad I streamed though. Because I was almost tempted to not stream again for like the 3rd day in a row. And that would have been a really bad, that would have been a bad habit for me. I felt bad enough not streaming for 2 nights in a row. Because I do try to keep a consistent schedule. How do I have the energy? I don't really. Like I slept 3.5 hours. I did 8 hours in the office, came home, did some tidying, made some food quickly, and then, came online to stream. And then when I'm done with the stream, I need to go and like prep some things for tomorrow, make some actual dinner, get my lunch and stuff ready. Then I want to unwind for an hour or 2. I might spend an hour or 2 like watching a TV show or something, and then I'll crawl into bed about midnight. For a few days now, you had to slam the toilet with your fist to get it to fill with water in order to flush. Uncle Fist, if you open up the cistern, there's probably, I don't know for certain, but if you open up the cistern, there'll be a float in there. And the float might be jammed. Like the little float, like depending on what position it's in, if it levers down, then the tank automatically starts to fill with water, and then it reaches up to a certain point, it automatically shuts off the supply of water. It might be getting stuck in the up position, so no water's coming into the tank. So check that float inside the cistern. It's pretty obvious. You'll know it as soon as you see it. And just make sure that it can move freely. It should be on like a little pivot or something. Ooh. Sometimes need to sleep more. I mean, I have really bad sleeping habits anyway. Like I'm not a very healthy individual, really. I know this about toilets, by the way, because when I moved into my place, the very first day I moved in, it would not stop filling up because the float was getting jammed in the cistern. So it would just keep filling up, like more or less permanently. And it wouldn't overflow because of the design of the U-bend, but it was really annoying nonetheless. Yeah, let us know how it goes, Uncle. Oh shit. What are you doing, idiot? Ah! Thank you. Yeah. I don't know why that scared me so much. And you guys joking about me not like, or we were joking about me not having the energy for like everything I need to do. I'm still supposed to be studying for my master's degree. Let me tell you, I'm not doing nearly as much as I should be on my master's. Like, I've done basically fuck all for months. And I'm supposed to be spending 20 hours a week doing that. I don't have 20 hours a week. So I might fail. I might fail my master's because I play too many video games. Just wing it. I mean, I kind of just winged it on like the modules I handed in and got like, I got like distinction level results and marks on them. So I figure if I just really half-ass it, I'll still at least eke out a pass. Am I dropping out? Probably. I mean, I don't know. I'm seriously considering it. Because I'm like, I'm mentally and emotionally and intellectually checked out of my profession anyway. Like, I don't enjoy it anymore, like at all. So I'm not sure what benefit there is in me pursuing this master's in museum management if I don't want to work in heritage anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't made a decision yet. It's something I need to really think about before the new year, I suppose. Can I ask for a leave of absence? I already had a leave of absence. I could ask for another one, I suppose, and I would get it. Ooh. Yeah, I already had a leave of absence on the basis of my mental health. I was just like, this is too much stress. Like I'm juggling like a full-time job that's really like 3 people's jobs plus personal commitments. I can't dedicate the amount of time I need to this work. And they were like, yeah, that's fine. Like, no worries. Yeah, they're getting paid either way. They don't give a shit. You know, they've got paid either way, so. And they haven't had to do any work for me while I was on my leave of absence, so it's no skin off their nose, I don't think. Anyway, yeah, it's something I need to think about, but that's too serious. It's not really a big deal. Like, who cares, right? Oh. Ask if I can transfer my credits to a media studies master, then write my thesis on S.T.A.L.K.E.R. I'm going to ask if I can transfer my credits to I'm pretty sure there are universities now which offer like degrees in like in like being a social media influencer or some shit like that. So I'm going to transfer my degree. I'm going to transfer my credits to like a Twitch master's degree, a master's degree in Twitch streaming. And I'll come here doing like I'll start doing the YouTube voice, and we'll have lame catchphrases all over the stream and horrible overlays. It'll be amazing. I'll start like having my face cam on all the time. I'll be wearing really low cut tops. A sub goal when? Dude, we need a sub goal. What should the sub goal be for though? Sub goal for a hot tub stream? Make it 69. That's not a bad idea, actually. Sub goal for touching grass, dude. I touch grass every weekend. Like, I go out quite often. Sub goal for a different faction run. That's never gonna happen. Okay, it's never gonna happen. What am I gonna play Monolith like some kind of pleb? Nah. Loners for life, baby. I'm gonna get that tattooed on my shoulder. Loners for life. Or a body reveal. I mean, if you've seen one like skinny fat white boy, you've seen them all. Okay, you don't need a body reveal. Just imagine like a skinny white boy with a bit of a pudgy belly, and there you go. You've seen it all. A sub goal for me to get good at the game. Oh fucking hell! You got me, bro. You got me. Oh shit! I forgot to buy a head torch. God damn it! I'm so stupid. Like a pregnant worm. I've never been compared to a pregnant worm before, but yeah, that's probably about right. Like a pregnant worm, holy shit. You fucking bastard. That was like the perfect timing because I just got stuck in the I think I just got caught in the animation or something. Oh, that was horrible. Sub goal for more scary noises. I mean, we've got, I think I've got all the scary noises you could have. There's like there's snorks, bloodsuckers, chimeras. I think there's all of them you could get. Maybe there isn't a controller or something, but I can't think like what else would be scary that we just haven't got.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Sarah. Where's the controller noise? Okay, a controller noise maybe. Yeah, like I suppose a distant laugh of a controller would be kind of pog. Because it means I must interact with a human being. What? Because I have to say hello. I like saying hello to people. Beer stream. I'm not allowed to drink because I'm on antidepressants, so I'm not allowed to drink alcohol. I don't really miss alcohol either, so. That's pretty cool. The Carlick? Oh shit, I forgot about Carlicks, yeah. Hey Mickey Wiki, how you doing? In fairness, you can drink, it's just not a good idea. No, it's really not a good idea. I got a friend who's on antidepressants and he drinks a lot. Like, he's probably got a drinking problem. And he just like blacks out for hours at a time and has like no fucking memory of what he's done. And I don't know. I'm a bit too high strung for that. Do antidepressants help me? Yeah, they do actually. They take the edge off. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, you know, like looking for sympathy or whatever. It's just everyone's on something these days. Yeah, but for me, they kind of take the edge off and just help me kind of, you know, get through the rough parts. Like they kind of, if you imagine my emotional state, like generally speaking, it's very like up and down, like a very kind of pronounced sine wave or whatever. And antidepressants just kind of smooth it out a little bit. So the highs aren't as high and the lows aren't as low. And for me, that's a worthwhile trade-off. It's not necessarily a worthwhile trade-off for everybody, but that's a very in-depth conversation. You coming off antidepressants right now? It's great fun. I'll take it easy, Crab Sandwich. I hope you don't have any lingering issues, man. Stay strong, brother. Alright, let's just sneak up here, see what we can find. Anything? No, I'm too fat. God damn it. Well, hey, we made it to the spot.
Слушаю тебя.
Let's go and give Mangan this basic and advanced toolkits. And we can also give the drug making kit to the medic here, and that'll let us buy some antibiotics, which is huge if you can buy them before you get to the Clear Sky base. Because we have lost more than one Iron Man run because we got caught in a Psystorm in the Great Swamps before we got to the Clear Sky base, and it fucking sucked. There's your basic toolkit, you fuck. There's your advanced toolkit. And we will find you an expert toolkit, I promise. Let's see if we've got super lucky and just found some laying around down here. Or out here, I should say. Nothing there. Just don't think about it. Yeah. So I saw him just turn your brain off. 5 head. Ooh, that's not like perfect, but it's cool because now we've got like 2 partial sets of tools, so we could take this shit down to Xenotech. So that's pretty dope. I mean, we'll have to do it tomorrow because I'm not going to do it today, but it's loner rep, and it means we're going to have like, you know, some good good mechanics in more than one location really early. And what a lovely sunset, by the way. It's really pretty. You put your brain in the miracle machine? Wait, Merak, your brain is that big? Congratulations, bro. The biggest brain I've ever seen. Like, forget 5 head. It's more like a 12 head. Maybe that should be my new channel emote. It should be the brain from the miracle machine, and it can be like Enyo no 5 head. It'll be our own special 5 head. It'll be the big brain from the miracle machine. Southeast Europe, you don't treat psychological problems. It's seen as a stain on masculinity. Uncle Fist, that was the same in the West as well for a long time. And it's such a fucking toxic attitude, you know, because it makes men like afraid to admit that they have like weaknesses. I have weaknesses, you know. I'm a neurotic mess basically, but that's okay. Like, it is what it is. Here. Give this guy this thing. And for me, like, it's okay to be a fucking mess. Like, it just is what it is. It doesn't really matter. But I have you guys? Yeah, I mean, you guys make it worse. I'm just kidding. I always love coming and seeing you guys chat. You guys are like, you guys are a real pleasure to hang out with every day. Yo, all these quests fucking suck. Let me buy... You got any... Yeah, there we go. I guess I'll take the bandit killing quest. It sucks, but we'll take it. Hey, Solsh, how you doing? Bad timing, Solsh. Like, really bad timing. Why? Because I'm going to be dipping out fairly soon. I got to go and like get some real food and get my shit together for tomorrow. So
Какие новости, сталкер?
Asshole!
that helmet looks like it looks like a 6-year-old
Yeah,
wearing
sure,
his
stalker.
dad's army helmet. Like it looks way too big for him.
Чего расскажешь хорошего?
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my cup of hot chockey. That does mean I gotta go put some shoes on and go to the shop and get some milk and bring it back and heat up the milk. Such a pain in the ass. But I should definitely do it because I mean it's hot chockey, so it's nice. You keep hearing hot chalky. I said hot chockey. Or just stuff the powder into my face. Oh, that makes me want to cough just thinking about it. I don't normally buy milk because, like, as a single person living alone, I can't use it before it goes kind of bad. Because I normally only have milk with like cereal or something, but if I have some hot chocolate every day as well, that could kind of encourage me to use up a whole carton before it goes bad. Do not eat breakfast? Typically, no, I don't eat breakfast. Like, you guys, like, if you think I'm unhealthy for sleeping 3 hours a night, like, I don't eat either. I, like, roll out of bed, stagger into work, and I subsist on, like, 5 or 6 cups of coffee throughout the day at work. And then I get home, like, stuff a snack in my face, stream for 3 hours, and then I eat 1 meal before I go to bed. And that's... and then I sleep for 3 hours, and then start again the next day.
Подходи, сталкер. Для таких, как ты, у меня
When you were
всегда
8, you
всё
used to eat spoonfuls of hot chocolate powder? Oh. Sounds like the life. Oh yeah, I'm living the dream, baby.
Учиться ничему не.
Like, what could be better?
Слушаю тебя.
Ooh, antidepressants. Come here, you. Eye Artifact? No. Bandits in Darkscape. Chimera Horn. Bandit in Agrafrom. Bandit Great Swarms. I'll take that, I guess.
Привет, брат.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in there. Let me put all this in there.
охота. Квасу сейчас холодного. Да чтоб в нос шибал.
That's pretty cool. Have I thought about starting smoking? I was a big smoker until just before the first lockdown, and that was around the time in the UK where they banned menthol cigarettes because I used to smoke menthols, which are even more unhealthy than regular cigarettes. But they banned menthols in every kind of flavored cigarette in the UK because they're trying to cut down on smoking. And I was like, well, I should probably quit. And I've quit and started smoking probably 10 times in my life. So I've never really struggled to quit. It's just staying quit that's been the problem. But since I can't buy menthols anymore, I don't have any desire to start again. So I could vape. Yeah, I've successfully avoided vaping, thankfully. I think I heard about some guy getting his face blown off by an exploding vape pen. And, you know, like, cigarettes may give you cancer. And, like, you know, but they're not going to... A cigarette isn't going to explode in your face unless it's some, like, James Bond-esque trick cigarette used to assassinate somebody. Yeah, I don't think I'd feel safe with a vape pen. I wouldn't trust it not to explode in my face. Those are the old ones, or the really shitty ones. It's like Fidel Castroing yourself. Yeah, I wouldn't trust it. I'm sorry to say. Might be a nitroglycerin cigarette. Interesting. I don't think I want to smoke a nitroglycerin cigarette. What's going on with these doggies? What's going on here, chat? Is there an anomaly there? Why is there a light there? It's so weird. Hooray! Take those. Oh, so that sucks, dude. You're spending more now on vapes than you used to spend on cigarettes. Like, the financial incentives were a big part of me stopping smoking as well. Because, I mean, between cigarettes and the devil's lettuce, I was spending probably a quarter of my salary, maybe more every month, on things that I was smoking. And like, I was a chronic stoner up until about 5 years ago. And like, to the point where I couldn't function like in basic life without being high. So getting off all that kind of stuff was good for me. Like, I was literally high 24 hours a day. And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, seriously, from the minute I woke up, it was like wake and bake every single day. I'd have to smoke 2 or 3 joints before I even got to work in the morning just to be on an even kill, you know? So not doing that shit anymore is... and it's not that I don't have a problem with it. I do miss it sometimes, but, you know, I don't miss it enough to start again. Oh, fuck. No. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me. I just wanted to see if there was an expert toolkit, for fuck's sake. I can't even see where that guy is. I guess he's up there somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. I see him. Too cold out to smoke for the next few months anyway. It's so freaking cold. In the UK right now, it's like below freezing. Hey Gigs, how you doing? Yeah, the devil's lettuce. Marijuana. You got 4 inches of snow? Yeah, it snowed in my town last night. I didn't realize till this morning when I went outside and there was like, you know, half an inch of snow on the ground, which in the UK, like half an inch of snow on the ground, the whole country comes to a screeching halt. But luckily I live like a 30-second walk from my office, so I could still get into work. What's going on around here? It's all kicking off. Right, chat. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to love you and leave you. Because I've got to go and get my milk to make my hot chockey. Oh, I need to have a good stretch as well. Thank you guys for hanging out. I've had a lot of fun tonight. I almost wasn't going to stream because I was just so tired. But I gotta... Oh, excuse me. I gotta sleep. I gotta get some food and a drink and I gotta sleep. No, guys, thank you all for hanging out. I had a lot of fun. I missed you guys the last couple of days, so it's good to get back into the swing of things. Hang out for a second. We'll find somebody to raid. And hopefully I'll get a good night's sleep tonight and I will see you all tomorrow. And we can continue this interesting run. This run that might possibly be going somewhere. Good stream for the 10 minutes you were here. I'm probably going to put the VOD up on YouTube, so you can watch the VOD if you like. Olivia Benson's online. I think we raided her once or twice. Can you give my apologies? Because I'm not gonna step in because I'm just gonna shut my computer down now, I think. Otherwise I'll be up way too late. We need to have that death. Oh, I think that death was I think Menace, didn't you you clip that death? It was a good death. Anyway, go say hi to Olivia for me. I'm gonna go and get my drink and go to bed. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So take care of yourselves, guys. I love you. Bye bye.